if you were to take a look at the headliner material on the Pursuit, it's very molded, it's spotted, it stinks to high heaven. Okay, I've lined up a vendor down the road where we're going to be putting in brand new headliner and seeing that get made. Okay, and normally how they put it in is this contact cement. And John and I were inside the boat looking around, and John, we have some panels that kind of look like denim covered that are screwed in the sides of the boat. We're going to have to remove those. We've got some windshield wiper motors that we're going to have to get the wiring out of there and take those out. Lights, bulkheads, the whole 9 yards. We got a lot of work ahead of us. But Bert, the headliner material in the center at the top, there's a seam there. I'm thinking maybe that would be a good starting point. If we could peel that back and see if our windshield frame is either screwed in or T-bolted in. My Pursuit's windshield was T-bolted in. I'm thinking we got to get that out of the way before we can start. So let's grab some tools. Let's get to work, okay? Great. Thanks, sir. Now guys, when you're taking the boat apart, it's a great idea to label everything so that you know where it goes back in. We're going to use these blanks again. We'll just retreat them with soft goods, okay? But Michael, this is port side aft. There's 3 sections on both sides, okay? Label that. Guys, companionway starboard. John, you were on the inside of the boat using a razor knife right on the center line of our headliner material. You started peeling back one side. It is held in with contact cement, rubber cement. I was peeling back the other side. And right where the windshield is landing, I thought there were going to be through bolts or T-nuts, like on my Pursuit. There aren't. How do you think this windshield is fastened to the boat, my friend?
Well, John, if it's not through bolted, there are, the only other option is for them to have used self-tapping screws in the lower portion of the windshield track itself.
What's hiding these self-tapping screws, guys, is a rubber gasket. And you'll notice that it's severely dry rotted. And we're gonna have to remove it from the boat, get those screws out. And the company that's gonna be refurbishing the windshield wants every single component, John. They want the windshield wiper blades, the motors, all of the hardware. They want us to bubble wrap the windshield and send it to Gloversville, New York. That's where TaylorMade Products is located. And we have to send it to Attention Mike Oathouse. He's the guy in charge. They have a really cool division for doing replica windshields, which is gonna be awesome. But what we've done here on the Taco Marine Project boat is we've gone ahead and we've removed the windshield. Everything's bubble wrapped. It's heading up to Gloversville, New York. It's going to TaylorMade Products. And now what we need to do is we need to remove the original bow rail from the craft. Now what I'm thinking is the material is probably 3/16 stainless steel. And the reason I'm saying that is due to the lack of rust on a 1989 bow rail that's been kept in salt water its entire life. It's good grade stainless steel. And I was looking inside the cabin, looking for backing plates underneath where these stanchions are landing, and I don't see any. So what I'm thinking is one of two things. We're either having hardware that is like a self-tapping screw, and boat builders really do try to avoid that if they can. This is a pretty integral part of the boat with safety, okay, a bow rail. You want to be able to hold onto it in the sea. But what they'll sometimes also do is they'll laminate in a backing plate, maybe out of aluminum, and then run some self-tapping threads down into it. I don't know. But I have a number 3 Phillips bit right here. Let's go ahead, back out a screw, see if it's a machine screw or let's see if it's a self-tapper. And oh, good. Okay, they did the right thing. This is actually through bolted. This is a machine screw. So we have 4 screws on every stanchion. We're going to need to back this off and carefully get it off of the craft. We'll have that aspect of today's project, our Taco Marine Project boat. Welcome back to the boat shop. We again have John Kushner on the program. And John, the last thing that I want to get into today is I want to remove the hardtop and frame. And you and I were inside, we were peeling back that needle punch product, which is our headliner material, and we took it all the way down to the backing plates where the feet on the frame is actually landing and through bolted into the boat. And I'm thinking once we get the top off, we could continue getting all of the carpeting out of the headliner. And John, we need to thank you. We also need to thank Michael Henkin from Taco Marine. My guys, like always, work so very hard. It's been hot, it's been humid in the boat shop.